We're at least okay. I'm kind of early, what? But I'm also gonna leave early, so like I don't know how much of the food I'm actually gonna get done. Lamau. Also, Cheeto Man talking about Apple and trying to incentivize people to start doing more manufacturing in the United States. He literally just said that, well, I guess Tom Cook was on, who's like the head of like Apple and stuff like that. And lots of other people were there. And he said that they're doing all glass manufacturing for their phones, future phones, watches, and stuff like that in Kentucky. And it's just like, mm-hmm. And obviously, Trump lied about a ton of shit, as per usual. And I was just listening to that while I was doing stuff, so. Anyways, I'm gonna charge my phone while we hang out. I literally was like, I'm so tired. And then I start streaming and I'm like, I feel so great. And I just, hi George. How is you? Let me find the recipe. I do weird, I make weird noises when I'm trying to figure out stuff. So I'm gonna make a French onion soup, which I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to make like the syrups and stuff today. I'm gonna try my best. So I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna start immediately. Doing okay, you just got back from mowing the yard? Okay, okay, that's good. I wish I mowed my yard today. I'm frustrated. I couldn't really mow at all. Because it rained all morning. I was planning on doing it today and I just didn't get to. Okay, onions. Okay, butter, flour, white wine, beef stock, French cheese. Okay. I'm doing a modified version of this. We're doing the Lazy Man's French onion soup. This is Julia Child. She did like the very first cooking show like ever. She's a vibe. And then okay, and I'm gonna be using ghee. I think ghee tastes better. Ook. Ook, ook. Okay, I'll be able to see what you said in a second. Okay. Okay, bet. We can do this. I know what to do. Oh, it was your sister's yard. Okay. Okay, that's not too shabby. Let's see. Now you can see what I'm doing. I also fixed the lighting, so that's better too. Look at that. It never looked this good before. You would have guessed. But anyways. Uh, are you satisfied? Mary says feet. I know. I just washed them too. They're freshly clean. Just for you. Just because I know how much you love feet, Mare. Just so you know, I'm being sassy too. Hi, Mare. Yeah, Dirk says hi too. Oh. Okay, got one, two. How are you, Mare? Anything exciting in your life? Actually, these things over here. Let me take all of this junk, all left over from my ramen this morning. Josie is my goddess. She can be sassy. That is true. She can be sassy. I'm almost always sassy, honestly. I usually don't try to cook as I do. But today, wait, George! I have the knife. Wait, shit. Chow, 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 chow. I'm gonna use this one today. I feel like this is the one you're supposed to use with onions. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how many onions I'm supposed to do in the beginning. That's perfect for it? Yes. And it's so sharp. Let's see. Saute onions. Okay, so I'm doing all the onions. Oh, okay. We'll definitely have time for this. We'll definitely have time. Because it says that you're supposed to put it in the oven for a bit, and I'm not going to do that. Also, I don't know why, but it really annoys me when, like, one of my dogs exists. That sounds bad. That's not what I mean. But she's like the queen of making weird noises all the time. And I work really hard with her to, like, not be annoyed. Wait, I'm gonna move this up just slightly. There you go. But she always, like, makes really weird mouth sounds. And I just kind of sit there and I stare. Like, I love you, dog. And I just debate consciousness in that moment. I'm gonna actually lower this a bit. So medium high instead. I'm gonna do about, let's do, should I, wait, the oven is just to melt the cheese on top. Okay. Because it was like, do 30 minutes in the oven, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Fun facts. French onion soup is my favorite. I actually really like it. Who would have guessed because it's my favorite, but like, sometimes you get really weird, like, French onion soup recipes. And this is supposedly one of the best. I feel like it's just because it's just like the right amount of salty and savory and just like umami. I love umami. It's my favorite flavor profile. Anything umami is like my shit. If there's a little bit of green in the onion, should I not make it? Should I just grab a different one? Because there's just like a little bit, but it's not like green, you know? I don't know. I got something you'll have to tell me what to do, George. Is it bad? I usually just use it. Green is okay, good. Because I normally just use it. And I was like, eh, oh well. Okay, that's perfect. Anyways, what have you guys been up to? Oh my gosh, I forgot to update the charity of the month. Oh my god. I have it all picked out and I was like, I'll do it. And then I got sidetracked. Blah. Man, oh well. I'm just gonna add 2 more. I feel like 4 will be enough. this. Maybe I need. I see on the recipe she says use white wine. I used red wine in my days when I was a cook. Yeah, I got some white wine too. I was like, this is either gonna go really well or like really poorly. I think I got a Chardonnay. It's nice and light. And I made sure to get a dry one too. Not something super sweet. Probably have a glass of it while I do yard work or something, like pull weeds. Let's do one more. I'm gonna grab the big one. I feel like red wine would be better. And she also called for like cognac, but I'm not gonna add any of that because one, I don't have any. Sorry. I usually don't have like a lot of alcohol in my home. And I kind of forgot to go to the store and get it. I was like, well, if I get it, then I'm just gonna have a lot of it. And that's like, eh. Anyways, do you think this will be enough onions or should I do more? She was French, figured. Yeah. There was a TV show, or I guess a series that was based off of her cooking and stuff. There's a couple of them actually. But I think there's one on Apple TV. Well, that's how I learned about her. I technically watched it through YouTube Shorts. Should I add more onion, or do you think this is enough onion? Oh, I have like two more left. Let's see, where's my ghee? Let's see. She calls for. Ah, my eyes are watering a little bit. 5 to 6 cups of yellow onions thinly sliced. Some of them are not as thin. I feel like this will be good enough. I like some onion flavor and I like some of the onion's texture to be there, which is why I was like, okay. I should oh yeah, the ghee is like the move. It's gonna make it so much better. I kind of wanted to do like 2 or 3 servings, so I figured this would be like a good amount, like 4 onions. Should I do like a spoon instead? This is so gross. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm gonna put more in. And this is salted ghee, so just a little bit more. Okay, I'll be good. I'll let that melt down for a second. God, it smells really good. Yeah, you're fine with what you have now? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. It'll be so noggy. I'm gonna break up the onions as I put them in. Ooh. Alright. Once I add all the onions, it'll cool down the temp just a little bit. So it'll be a little bit better. I'm gonna actually lower the temp just a little bit. I used to watch her show when she was like, wait, really? That's actually really cool. Did you look her up? I honestly will probably have some leftovers too. Which will be nice. Let's see. Make sure I don't have any skins in there. Sometimes, you'll get a little bit left over. Okay. So she was on TV every week. Oh, okay. Did you ever make her recipes? Oh. I don't want the new knife to get rusty, so I have to rinse it. I've had that happen before. Okay, we got the onions. No, it was fun to watch her. She always had a glass of wine while she cooked. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting mine ready. Oh, man. She seemed like such a fun lady. I would have loved to have cooked with her. Now, let's see. Medium low heat, cooking oil, butter, onions, butter. Okay. So, toss everything. Then we're gonna cover it. Wait, let me get my little dish for my stuff. Oh yeah, the ghee was the move. I can already smell it. I'm not gonna add any. Aha, no, I have some. There we go. That's good. And now it's like quieted down a lot. She was funny. That's what I thought. Man, I remember like in the videos I was watching about her, people said that she was never gonna make it. That she was kind of like a flousy person or whatever, and that she had no hopes for her. Like they just kind of made her content because they were like, oh whatever, you're just kind of like a filler piece. And then people really loved her, and I was like, yes. I don't know. I think I'm gonna use regular sugar, and then I should probably do a couple spoonfuls and not dump it in directly because otherwise I won't add enough. Ironically, I always like eyeball it. When I do that, it's usually like either right on the money, but today I feel like it won't be enough. She was very popular in the day. Yeah. Well, sassy lady. All right, one more. Sassy women tend to be very popular. All right, let me just mix her up. And we're just gonna let that sit for about 30 or so minutes. Then for bread, I think I'm just gonna take some leftover bread we got from it's just sandwich bread. That'll be a good addition. Oh, you guys can't see this, can you? Nope, it's not. It's gonna be this one. It's just the vibe. No, it's actually not. I was right the first time. Holy moly. Sorry for loud. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this. Hey, that's why I'm here. Heck yeah, George. Do you wanna come in, Andrew?
Yeah, can I grab water?
Yeah, go for it.
Hi, George. How do you do?
Andrew's had a day.
Always had a day. Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
sir.
Maybe I don't want to talk to chat.
Okay. I'm trying to explain why you're not going to be as chatty. Normally you chat with us. Okay.
Hi, George.
Okay. Anyways. I'm really happy that you're making this. The wine. I have to show you the wine I'm opening. Okay. I was just gonna like condense down for a little bit. I'll like sit up. I have a $15 Chardonnay William Walker from Aldi. That's what I have today. I also open it in a way where people like judge me. I like take my thumbnail and I go around the cork. And it kind of like pushes the stuff down. So you don't have to worry about it like coming up as much. I don't know. Some people say that that's the improper way to do it, but I do it that way because I like it. Ah, the magnet stayed for once. Impressive. And then I have an Ernest and Julio Gallo opener. It's from California. It's a vineyard out there. Hopefully I don't break the cork. Sometimes I don't, which sucks. Oh fuck. Ah shit. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh fuck. Hey Andrew. Beef. Can I have your help? I need you to open. Like hold. Oh my god. It is so mean today. Holy shit. I'll let you do it.
Can you give me a towel?
Yeah. Whew. You're just trying to open it. I don't have one of those fancy openers, but he's getting it.
No, I'm really not, but
Holy shit. That was on so tight. Holy crap.
in there.
Yeah, thank you. Would you like a sip? No? Okay. And then it'll kind of like open up afterwards. Like all of the rest of the foil will just kind of come up. So then it's like super clean. See? I don't know. I just learned that when I was like bartending. And it took him so long. Alright. But it's not a bad one. So we'll see what we have today. I'm not gonna drink too much, by the way, because I have an event I have to go to after this. Big. Well, actually, I have a chilled glass that I should use. Let's see. I have a couple of them. Boop. Boop, boop. Proper chilled. I know it's giving like whiskey glass vibe, but I'm more of a whiskey gal, so that'll be enough wine for me. And then I think most bars serve wine out of the box nowadays. Some of them do, I guess. The one I worked at was pretty chill. They had we normally had a Chard, a Riesling, Cab, Pinot Noir. Let's see. Yeah, those sometimes we had rosé, and then we'd have bubbly every once in a while. We'd have like 3 types for each different alcohol, but I usually don't have reds. Reds don't really sit well with me. They kind of give me headaches and make me feel woozy the next day. I don't know. Then, wow, I have a fermentation bottle that I usually use to store the rest of my wines. I should probably give it a good rinse rinse before I put stuff in there. Just in case there's dust in it, because I don't want it to like taste bad. Whew. Yeah, but when I bartend, because I still bartend sometimes and do serving, it's like a good way to pick up shifts and get like some extra cash. This is actually really good. It is very dry. I honestly prefer it on the drier side. And how much do I need for 1/2 cup? I'm gonna measure that out and then I'll put the rest in. And we'll be good. Yeah, one of my jobs, oh my god. Yeah. Red wine can give you a headache. White wine is easier on you. Yeah. And I also don't really like sweet wines, like rosé and stuff like that. I'm not really like, I enjoy it, but I also really love Prosecco, which I guess isn't technically a wine, but it's like a variant, you know? I really enjoy that. I think it's great. I could probably get a smaller bottle than this, but because the less oxygen, the better it is, right? Let me grab a different one. Can you tell that I do this a lot? I don't like any of it like going bad. This one I kept closed, but I'm still gonna rinse it because obviously it's better that way. Okay. Let me get my towel. George says hydrate, drink more wine. Just get wine drunk on stream, Josie. Will be a good idea. It's okay, I'll brush my teeth before my lecture. Actually, 1 glass isn't bad. I usually, with a little wine, yeah. It's really not a lot, honestly. If I have any left over that won't fit in here, then I'll finish it off, but I don't think I'll have a ton. Oh, the onions smell so good. I'm gonna smell like onions when I go to the meeting. Technically, it's not a meeting. It's a lecture. Ew. Ew. Oh, yay! Guess what? I signed up for classes this semester. Ooh. 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 The sign up was open really late. Oh, you're giving a lecture later? A little wine will help you out? No, I'm not giving the lecture. I'm helping out. It's, oh, it honestly might all fit in here. Oh, that'll be really nice if it does. Oh, no. Maybe a little left over. Yeah. I'll top mine off and then it's like a little dribble. Okay, that was actually perfect. Look at that. Huzzah. You got classes starting? Yeah, well, I've been in school this entire semester. Which is fun. I had an online class which like everyone pretty much failed. So I don't have to pay for it, which is nice because my professor messed up the qualifications for it. And yeah, long story short, everyone gets to retake the class, but no one has to pay for this one. So I don't know. I really don't know all the deets about it. Okay, let me date this. Let's do. I gotta go with the tape. Which honestly, I'm not even that mad about it because, like, technically I got like a B or a C. A C is like, I think a B minus is the best I could really get in it right now. Maybe a low B, but most people failed it. So we started off the class with like 45 people in it, and now we have 6 because everyone dropped it because the dropout rate was so high. That's why they're doing like a weird, or it's part of the reason why. I don't know all the deets, but whatever. So that's fun. I have no idea when I'm gonna retake it though. I don't know anything about that. Let me get a chart here. Let's see. Boop. So we have, oh, here's the bottle. It is a William Walker shard. I am. Shard 2023. And today is the 6th. I usually only save shard for like 5 days max. So I'll probably save it for the weekend when we have some people over and we work on like random stuff, or I'll have a little bit when I'm working on chores. Okay, let's make sure it's all dry. So technically, if you count me being able to retake that class, I think I'm gonna have an A in my other one, so that's nice. Or maybe like a high B, but I'm thinking it's gonna be an A. Oh fuck, why you no stick? Why no stick? That's good enough. There we go. Now it's actually sticking. Sometimes it takes a second. Yeah. But I got a ton of fermentation bottles like that. One, because I used to make kombucha. Fun fact. I used to make a lot of fermented drinks, so like kombucha. I made beer and wine, mainly like mead stuff. Was I good at it? I also really wanted to make miso. Eventually, when like I settle down and like get married and have like a home, I'm gonna make miso. I'm gonna make like a fire fucking miso. And it takes like 5 to 10 years for it to ferment. So you can have a light miso. You can have a darker miso. The onions are breaking down, by the way. You're doing good. We're right on track. Maybe. My wine here and my wine there. But yeah, my next couple of classes, I'm kind of excited for. I have, I think maybe, I'm doing part-time schooling, so, oh god, I'm doing so much this upcoming season, which I'm not going to dive deep into because obviously I have private stuff outside of stream. Sometimes I feel like it gives like diet Hannah Montana vibes, where like I do stuff online and then I do stuff in person, but people in person don't really know that I do stuff online. At least they do, but they have no idea like any of the deets about it besides like my closer friends. And then it's like I lived a double life, it feels like. Which is fun. I've been really enjoying it. Oh, and I can announce this because I think it'll be really interesting. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll be bad vibes for me to announce it at least, but I'm gonna start streaming on some other platforms too, but it's not gonna be like educational focused like Twitch is. Am I gonna give you the deets of that? No. That's all you get for now. Because that's all I have for you. I'm also gonna up the temp to medium high. Because we got about 15 minutes as translucent, and the recipe said after it was translucent, I needed to up that heat again. So let's see. Man, I haven't been drinking a lot, by the way, so that's why I'm like, whoa. Elkie Mahal. I'm kind of a lightweight. Ew, I have a Pete Ricketts ad. Disgusting. Crickets. He's so annoying. He drives me crazy. I don't think you know anything about him, but I shit on him constantly. Okay. Okay, I already have the sugar in here. And then we're gonna let this sit uncovered for a while, and we're just gonna let it go. I'm gonna need to stir it a lot more often. And then alright, how much stock do I need? I gotta get that ready. 1 cup of beef stock. I need 6 cups. Damn. I think I'm gonna have that. Maybe use 3 max. Okay, I think I might run out of time with this, but that's okay. I'll have to leave at 5:45. She'll be okay. Let me see. Andrew, so I'll probably make everything and then I might just have to leave. I know. I tried to get done as like early as possible, but I have lots of other stuff I have to do too. Ugh. Actually, I should probably just take this out. Refill it. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm actually going to use a veggie stock instead, unless I already have beef stock. And then I'm just kind of like wasting a lot of stuff. Tanner's here. Hi, Tanner. What's up? I also got like a weird person, so I banned them. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think AutoMod made it so you can't see him, but oh well. What's up, Tanner? What's your question? What do you have to say today, sir? I think I'm just gonna do some. What? Haha! We got the beef one. All right. Oh. Are you still here? I don't know if you're still here, Tanner, or not. Sorry, man. Hey, just saw a short Nebraska. Yeah, what's up? Oh, is it about the meeting in Lincoln? You had a hailstorm. Oh, okay. Not politics, weather. Yeah, what about it? What part of Nebraska? You recall? That's it, a hailstorm. Oh yeah, what's up? I mean, we get a lot of them, honestly. Hmm. Whenever we have a really bad one, we okay, that makes sense. But whenever we have a really bad one, there's usually lots of sales on stuff. Yeah, but they were huge balls. Oh yeah, they can be the size of this onion. I've seen them this big. This is like about the size of the biggest one I've ever seen, which is roughly a little bit bigger than a baseball. It's pretty impressive. Well, all right, they're starting to brown a little bit, which is good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be done, and then I'm gonna have to go. Man, I'm sorry. Tanner, where are you from again? Are you from the United States? I can't recall. I'm gonna start putting this water in the microwave. Oh, I thought maybe you or your house were affected too. I don't know. We did get about 2.5 inches of rain last night and this morning where I'm at. At least that's what our rain gauge said in our area. So, yeah. I know I'm from the Midwest. I have a rain gauge. Wow. Wow. Fight me. It's actually kind of cute though. Like, it's just a little guy. And then it fills up really fast. I think it might be a little inaccurate, IMO, because of where I have it. I think it gets a little bit of extra water, but oh well. Oh, you're not from the US. Okay, okay. George says, hey, my sister has a rain gauge shoe. Hey, it's so helpful. Especially when you garden. It's how I know if I need to water plants or not. That's why I couldn't mow today, because if we get more than an inch, I'm from French Soup Neighborland. Really? Wait, are you from France? Yeah, she's the one with the garden. Yup, yup. It's smart. Most of the extra hydration has condensed down. Deutschland, bro. You start disappointing me. Germany. Well, you know. Oh my god. This one dude got mad at me the other day because he was like, why is there not a lot of like classical architecture in Germany? And I'm like, because Germany was constantly invaded. And he was like, no. And I was like, yeah. It was like a ton of like little micro like city states basically where yeah. Anyways, the explanation made him mad and then he got like pissed with me. And he was like, well, that can't be true. And then he started Googling it and he was like, well, I mean, I guess it is. Anyways. I eventually want to learn French. First, learning Arabic. Then I'm learning some other languages. You know more about history than me, I guess. I can't debate much with you. Oh, no, I'm not trying to debate. I just have to. I'm learning more every day, basically. I feel like I don't know that much, but I know a bit more than I like to think I do. It's just one of those things where I know like a ton of random facts, but I'm missing like a lot of the core historical stuff that you wouldn't be able to know unless you talk to someone who's from Germany that's a historian, you know? Because what we get in America is very much like everything from, I don't know, late 1800s onwards. All right, this is going to need more of my attention. It's really condensing down super well. Oh, you're like a history black belt, you know? Me an orange belt, maybe blue. I wouldn't give myself that much credit. I teach history, but I'm very, very specialized in certain subjects, primarily religious studies. I'm just now branching into more political stuff. George, I know. It was the planes for it were built here in Nebraska at the Offutt Air Force Base. I mean, that's not exciting. I'm not happy about the bombs. I'm not jumping because I'm excited, but because I wanted you guys to like mention it. Tanner says, "How come French onion soup?" Oh, the link went away. Let me repost it. It's a Julia Child recipe. Boop. Boop. Ooh, okay. Ah, there you go. But I really, French onion soup is my favorite. It's pretty easy. And since I have a lecture I have to go to after this, I figured it'd be a good idea for me to do something that I could do halfway if I have to leave early, and then I could come back and finish it. So, like, if I leave all the equipment up, I might just come back here and start streaming again. I don't know if I will do that, but yeah. I was gonna make strips, but I need to, let's see. Oh, you do this also very good. Seems like you know how to cook. I kind of do. I'm okay at cooking. George says, I'm going to watch my history guy watch right after your stream. He's in Japan covering it. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's actually really interesting. But long story short, maybe tomorrow we might cover it a little bit. I think I have like a couple things. One of the journalists here. I'm not gonna dive really deep into it because I think you can find some of it online, but yeah. Every year there's usually a lot of articles about it and there's some content, and one of the people I know is doing a story on it. Okay, let's see. 1 cup, 1 beef stock. Okay, let's see. I don't know if these are gonna brown. I think they'll brown really quickly, so I can just leave it. And then, how much flour do I need? Sorry, y'all. I'm not friends with the journalists. I just follow them online. 3 tablespoons. Okay. But yeah, Nebraska covers it a lot because of the Offutt Air Force Base. This is warm, but not boiling, which is what we want. And that's a little, I think it's more than 3 cups. I think this is about, yeah, so it's a little over 3, so I'm going to dump some. That'll be good. This video yesterday was a visit to the Imperial Palace and the grave of the Emperor. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. One day I'm going to make a lot more history content, y'all. We're going to do tours. And I'm excited. Not even one day. Probably in like 4 or 5 years. Just you wait, babe. Just you wait. Alright, the onions are really condensed right now. I could have added a couple more, but I think this is good. Do the onions have to get really brown? They can. These are just about there, though. It'll be good. I don't... They're gonna be brown in about 5 minutes. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Oh, look. I have beef bouillon right here. I'm just gonna stir that in while I have some more wine. Hopefully she doesn't get mad at me for drinking a little bit. Usually after, we'll have some tea together, maybe a glass. Oh shit, I got a text here. Where'd you get that broth from? 1 second. Wait, 1 second, I got the broth. Wait, okay. The broth is actually better than bouillon roasted beef base. I didn't have time nor the resources to really make my own. I love better than bouillon. It's actually a really good, like, condensed broth base. I use it all the time. Okay. That. Okay, let's see. Oh, one more. No, bouillon is fine. That's what I thought. I really do like bouillon. 1 second. Oh my God. Ooh, starting to burn. It's not. See, I told you it browned really quickly. I'm gonna give it 1 second. I'll be ready. Okay. Oh no! One of my friends can't show up. That's okay. We all like do these group things. You've never had prime ribs? I had it only once when I was younger. It wasn't something I enjoyed. You've never had American barbecue? Oh, whoa. Holy moly. Oh wait. I need to add the flour. Actually. Okay. Spoon time. This is why I left it out. Oh no, she said we can wait. No, you should not wait for me, my love. Okay, that'll be enough flour. He's like, we can wait. Oh, she's weird. Okay, now I gotta add it. Whew. You gotta try it at least once. It's amazing. Yeah, I would say. Oh, George says we would cook down prime rib bones to make our stock for French onion. Oh, I bet that was so good. That's why, like, when I go to restaurants, I have to ask because I don't eat pork. But I do like the song, just so you know. Eat my candy with the pork and beans. You know that song by Weezer? I literally made a TikTok about it yesterday. Let's see. Okay. That's good. And then it'll be done right before I go. Holy shit. Tanner says, I only see all these American brisket prime rib shorts on the internet. LOL. You know, people are really into it, just so you know. I personally, like, I never really grew up having a ton of it. There's just a little bit. There we go. That looks a lot better. George says we would cook up at least 5 prime ribs for the weekend to always have plenty of bones. Hell yeah. I'm gonna move myself right over here, and then you guys can see it better. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know. Do you eat pork, Tanner? I grew up not eating it. It was like against my the religion I grew up in, so I still don't eat it because of like propaganda, I guess. Alright, added our wine. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. That's gonna be really fucking good. Damn. I'm so upset that I won't be able to finish it with you guys, but that'll be okay. I'll make the date syrup later and stuff. Tanner says, oh no, I don't report. Yeah, I created report. Yeah. Whew. That was quick. I think one time I remember I went to a daycare. Do you eat pork? No, I don't. I get like paranoid about it. I don't know. It like freaks me out. I think it's just because of how I was raised though. I don't know. But even now I'm just like, oh, I look at it and then I feel like really like weird. And then I'm like, it's fine. I'll just like have other stuff. But it's not religious. I mean, kind of, I guess. I don't know. But it's not, I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird, okay? Just accept that I'm weird. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna stir my soup. Not the religion I grew up in. Yeah. George says, I bought pork chops today, going to grill them tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Tanner says you're not Muslim. Oh my god. I mean, not kind of adjacent. I don't know. I've been like adjacent to the community for a really long time, and I participate in a lot of things. And I don't know. Kind of it I've been like adjacent for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years, I guess. Probably more like 5 realistically. I don't know. Ever since I like worked at I worked at a coffee shop, and yeah, and one of my coworkers, one of my really close friends growing up was Muslim. And then one of my coworkers I don't know, like lots of other stuff. And then I worked at a halal based Euro shop for a while. And then I worked at some of the owners' bars and stuff like that. And Yeah. And now I teach a lot of like Muslims and everything. So I don't know. I'm like very close to the community and it's like whoop, I don't know. They rub off on me. So now I'm weird, okay? Just accept that I'm weird. All right. All right. That's as far as we gotta take it. Oh no, it's awkward to talk about online. Let's see. Okay. And this will be done in just a couple minutes. So once I'm done with it, I'll just kind of like cover it up and then I gotta go. It'll be so fast. Today's such a short stream. I'm so sorry. Is your stream halal? Yeah. I mean, I'm drinking wine today, so. But most Muslims are okay with people drinking wine. Like, literally, so many. Like, most of my friends do. George says, hey, do you have some toasted bread to top the soup before you put the cheese on it? I have some croutons, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make some French bread when I get home. I have a loaf in here that I'm just gonna like, yeah, but I have some croutons too. That'll be right here. They're Caesar croutons, but they'll be really good. So I'll put that on, and then this will be done in just a couple minutes. So I'm actually gonna put it in the containers, and then I'll kind of put the extra stuff in another container, and then it'll be good. But yeah, Tanner, most of my streams are halal, just because I don't know. That's like how I know how to cook because I grew up like that, and then most of the people, if not all the people who really taught me how to cook like later in life were like Muslim chefs. So I was like, guess this is how I cook, Lamau. Give me a second. Shit, I forgot what I was looking for. Oh wait, no, I got it. Never mind. Never mind. These are so cute, by the way. See, I got like these little like thingies. So I'm gonna put the soup in here, and then I'm going to. I have a Tupperware container. Okay, and then I have this. That was actually a joke. Okay, well, I don't know. Sorry, your tone doesn't really go well online. Okay, and this is done, so I'm gonna turn it off. The wine should be cooked out. And then it's honestly not that cooked out. They're perfect for French onion. I know, that's why I'm so excited. And ironically, wait, hold up. I'll show you guys this. This is actually going to be really good. And then my meeting's only going to be for like an hour and a half. So I can straight up just like fill it up. 3 cups each. Ish. It's actually not like 3 full cups each. But this one's going to have like a little bit less. But it'll probably be Andrew's. And then actually, I'm probably going to put this in a jar. There we go. Okay. I have a little jar. Good job. Great color too. I know, that's what I thought. The soup didn't look very difficult. I thought it's much harder. It can be. Everything can be like as difficult as you allow for it to be. I honestly could use a smaller container. I don't need that one. I think it needs to be cleaned out a bit more. In a mason jar. Okay. That'll do. Josanowski, I got to go. Take it easy. Bye. Stay safe. I'm gonna have to leave in just a couple minutes, so I'm gonna show you guys my prep work. This is honestly what most of my days are like for my meals, so. Andrew gets mad at me because I'm so like quick with shit. He's like, "Are you really like having to leave already?" I'm like, "Yeah, sorry." And this leftover soup isn't even a lot. It's not even like a full portion. So this is like really good to add to like if I make like a beef soup later on, I'll probably make a soup this weekend. And then I'll just add like the half a cup or a third of a cup that's left. I think it's about like 2/3 a cup. Honestly, wait, let me be sure it's clean. Okay. All right, and then over here we have my Swiss cheese. And then I also have some like other cheese that I could put on top of it. But I literally have like slices of Swiss cheese that I'm just gonna like put on top of it. I know. I bet you're just like, bitch, what the fuck? But it'll be good. It'll be good. Okay? It'll be good because I'll put it in the oven and this will help it have like that crispy layer to it. So don't fucking judge me. It'll be delicious. Okay, wait, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Sound like fun again. Alright, and then I have some parm. And then, okay, don't forget the bread first. Oh, but isn't the bread gonna be like less crispy? So do I put the bread on it and then I put it in the oven? Will it be like soft? Wait, I'll wait a second. I'm gonna put some of this down. This is the Parmesan. Wait for you to like say more words. Be fine though. Andrew, are you just about ready? Bet. Yeah, cheese on top, it will make it soft. You don't have to put the bread first. Okay, okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Not gonna put a ton of parm on. Just like a little bit. Add to the flavor. Then I have another cheese, but I'm not gonna add it till the very, very end, like when it's done, because it'll taste a little bit better. Because I'll put the cheese or the bread crumbles on top, and then I will put the fuck, English is my first language. Then I'll put that new cheese on. But I don't remember what it is. I think it's a Gruyere. It's a Swiss Gruyere. Oh no, I just thought it'd be really good on it. Wait, now you can see. Yeah, the flavor is apparently really great. And I was like, all right, why not? Whew. Okay, and then I have little lids for these. Oh, look at this! We got like perfect timing, y'all. That's amazing. Oh shit, which way is the top? I think that's the top. There we go. Okay. Okay, so these are all done, all ready to go. You may recognize these containers from when I bake pies in them, but I'm going to put these in the microwave and let them sit. Or do you think I should put them in the fridge? I mean, I'm literally just going to be gone for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but honestly, it'll just be like an hour and a half. It won't be that long. Is it like, because I know that it can like sit out, and by the time I put it in the fridge, it'll like take forever to cool. So it'll just be like cool down by the time I'm done, and then I'll have to take it out again. So like, what's the vibe? I don't really know. You're fine with it sitting there. That's what I thought. Okay, good. I just needed justification to like move the way I want to. Okay, wait, I'm actually gonna open this properly because it stresses me out. Okay, just give me a second. I live in fear. Okay. And then oh my god, oh my god. Oh, okay. But oh, that scared me. Okay. That was like almost perfectly 2 servings. This is gonna be really good. I might oh my god. What if I like added oh shit. This would be so good. Putting like a ton of like cream cheese and stuff in it. And then I could make it like a modified dip. It'd be delicious. I might do that. I might do it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Okay. That was such a quick stream. I'm so sorry I had to go so fast today. Anyways. She's gonna be like, Josie. I don't know if I can even finish this one. I feel like Andrew. Yes or no? No? Okay, cool. Might be able to fit a little bit more in here. Okay. That last little sip I can finish. And we'll be good. I got them barista pouring skills, y'all. Then the last of my wine, and I'm ready to go. It's okay. She's Russian. She won't get mad at me for drinking. She'll just be like, Josie, and I'll just be like, yes, I'm just about ready. I just finished everything. I'm gonna clean up when I get home. But yes, everything is plated, put away, and ready to go, beef. Okay, that was such a quick stream. I didn't even get to try it, but that's okay. I gotta go brush my hair, brush my teeth, and then I gotta go, so. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Sleep well, stay safe, stay alive, and